I don't care if any enemies come at us, bro. Okay.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Eh, I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous.
Mm-hmm.
I have been with you longer, after all.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Jin. Chill the fuck out, Jin.
All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
So yeah, I'm just dipping.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indal?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indal have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think
The way he just said
might
no.
actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
It's no wonder people start shit with Mithra. It's 100% safe, so it should have everything in it, including the items.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
Aren't you glad you asked us?
That's good. Can I skip back real quick? Hold on. Could probably take the, yeah, I'm gonna take the closest way then instead. That'd be much better.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
This is becoming addictive. You're coming with me, treasure.
Comment come up? Oh yeah, from yesterday. Oh yeah, I saw the community tab. They all look good. Good to see you had fun.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Something wrong?
No, but
Kind of reminds him.
this place is familiar somehow.
I knew he was gonna say that. Where
It
everything
feels like it
started.
anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
Okay, so for the kid. Okay.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia?
Former blade.
No, I'm...
from the Territorial Defense Corps. It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember him well.
Must have been his
Even
previous
though I was
memories.
knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
His previous memories when he was a...
I'll check out the back.
Good.
Check the volume, my bad. Alright, there you go. And those his previous memories.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding!
I did not expect that.
That was such an awesome line!
What?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But...
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
No, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what are you...
Bro, not even just Laura, bro, but her voice actor, bro. Superb.
Good times. Smiling faces. It's her, right? Or Nelia here?
Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
What's going on,
Of us
Retro?
together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Ijeon, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glurna! There!
Mika don't even know what to do.
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. when my village washed away in a flood. Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case.
Uh,
There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them, just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
What are you talking about?
Damn.
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady.
Hold on.
Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's
Must have
butt.
switched
You
to
know that,
Pyra.
You simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute! Calm down, both of
I'm
you.
not sure. Because if she has no memory of that, then that must have been...
No!
Meant to probably switch to Pyra when she was sleeping.
Something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow. Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
These guys should be no problem. I trust I will not disappoint.
Brace yourselves!
Stay alert.
This won't take long. Looks like they mean business.
I feel
We shall not, as you please.
We made it. Good stuff.
doesn't seem so bad.
Nope. Scoop.
A noble land we
Outsiders
greet.
floors.
And a fine locale it is too.
That's not right.
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all rest for 1,000 years. But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malus is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
Royal Captain. Let me save real quick, I know, just in case some bullshit happened. It looks Japanese culture, to be honest. Bridging.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
We're here.
Sorry. I think there's something in my eye.
A noble land.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake.
Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Quester's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, your majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent.
Oh, shut up.
The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Shut him up.
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
I said the same thing, man. He do kind of look like the Pirate King.
Or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
You got asthma or something? I'm dead. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? That's messed up. Damn. Oh god, man. They're almost on her. Get off her ass, please. Bunch of bullies. True, she's got the outfit. She's got that she's got that royal capital look. When you think about it. Literally. Too bad she died later on. Okay, so funny story. It's a Sunday, right? I thought I'd mention this now. Also before that, just wanted to say I got to the part in Yakuza where Ogita got fired. Very satisfying. Just gonna say that now. Still think the rest of the I still think the rest of her trainers are rude as fuck. But story time Sunday. Let me see. So you know those times when you get an unknown caller shit, or you know, sometimes when the caller ID sometimes when the caller ID literally says scam likely. Well, this number didn't really say. I think one of the numbers saying scam likely called, and then like another scam likely called, and then some random number called, and like I answered it, kept my phone on mute, because you know they could always record your voices and stuff and then use them for future scams and shit like that. So I oh shit, let me get down over here. So that's when I so that's when I answered the phone call afterwards, kept my phone on mute. This dude said, "Ayo, Brandon." I'm like, who is Brandon? I'm like, who is Brandon? Why am I being called a Brandon, bro? Somebody else used my number? I'm like, there's no way somebody else could use my number. Dude said, "Ayo, Brandon. You better stop ducking me. You better," I think he said something about, "You better stop ducking me, bro." I don't know, man, but whoever this Brandon is, bro, probably got some debt to pay up or something, bro. Probably owe a lot of people, bro. I don't know who the fuck that is, bro, but I'm like, who's Brandon? I'm like, you know, let me just go along with this, bro. I said, I should have just screen recorded this, bro. I should have screen recorded this and put it on my Instagram story, bro, and everybody get like a quick ass laugh out of it.
Oh, here's something.
he said bitch ass nigga or something, bro. He said bitch ass nigga. And then I just like, I think he hung up or I hung up, I'm not sure. But that's what he said.
Anything good here?
I'm like, whoever this Brandon is, bro, probably owes someone a lot of money, or probably owe a lot of people, and it's probably just like ducking them and stuff, like dodging them and everything, and just like getting away from all that, bro. I blocked the number after that, bro, because I don't know, but that was just weird.
Anything good here? I'm something of an expert.
All I know is that they better not track my number or something like that, bro, because like I'm not this Brandon person, bro. So I ended up blocking it. Just felt weird, so I was like, I just hung up the phone and that was it. Let me see. Resolve various people's issues to raise community level to 2.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
So we gotta raise the community level. Well, all right. This must be it. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's exactly why I keep my voice on mute. I always keep it mute right after I answer the phone. I think they well, then again, I can't remember, but what you call it, I remember somebody tried calling my grandma, and then literally he didn't technically use my cousin's voice, but he knew my cousin's name. And that's only because my grandma has my cousin's number. So the dude was literally pretending to be my cousin right after he heard my grandma call my cousin's name when it was just somebody else. And then he was all like, hey grandma. I'm like and I'm like, ain't nobody gonna hear, ain't nobody. And I said, ain't nobody gonna fall for a manly voice like that, especially if they know what their family members sound like, bro. Dude was speaking in a high pitched he was speaking like a hey grandma. He's speaking like that type of voice and shit, bro. My grandma was all like, no, you're not such and such. You're not such and such.
Knowing that there's a tomorrow.
And I'm like, I wasn't there, man, but when I heard the story like that, bro, I was kind of laughing, bro. I'm like, bro, you ain't about to get away with that bullshit. Who the fuck do you think you are? Send me dying, like, excuse me? See the rest of the lanterns. Hold on. Any other lanterns? What's going on, Gully? Almost died of laughter when I heard that story. Let's look for the rest of the lanterns. Hold on. There's the lanterns. Hold on. 2. 3. 4. How far are we talking? Okay, we good. Understand why everybody gets on Mithra's ass. Because of her snooty personality, but I mean,
I'm glad it all worked out.
let me save real quick. Hear the birds chirping outside.